You wake up feeling like a blurry extra in your own life. You give your time, your kindness, and your energy to everyone, and in return, you get silence, disrespect, and being treated like an option. Here is the brutal Stoic warning. If you do not respect yourself, this is exactly what will happen. In this video, you will see 4 quiet habits that slowly destroy your self-respect and keep you invisible. And more importantly, you will learn the Stoic way to break each one, so people can no longer treat you like you are optional. Stay with me until the end, because changing even one of these habits can quietly rewrite how the world responds to you. You know the feeling I am talking about. You walk into a room, and within minutes, you can tell you are not the one anyone takes seriously. They nod at you. They smile. They say you are a good person, but when it is time to decide, they step right over you. You apologize when someone else bumps into you. You start your ideas with, "Sorry, this might be stupid," but you say yes to favors you do not have the energy for. You stay up late doing what other people dumped on you. Then you lie in bed angry at them, and even more angry at yourself. You stare at your phone waiting for replies that never come. You double text. You check when they were last online. You replay every word you said, trying to find what you did wrong. You sit with a group of people who laugh at something that goes against everything you value. You fake a laugh so you do not look difficult. Then you go home with that sick feeling in your chest. You feel like a ghost in your own life. Present, but not really seen. Useful, but not truly valued. And the worst part is this. Somewhere deep down, you know you are the one training them to treat you this way. So the question is not, why are people like this? The real question is, how long are you going to keep living like you do not matter, and then be surprised when the world believes you? Right now, your life does not reflect your potential. It reflects your standards. From a Stoic view, this is not mainly a problem of bad people out there. It is a problem of what you allow and what you tolerate. Marcus Aurelius asked, "Why do we love ourselves more than anyone else, yet care more about their opinions than our own?" In plain language, you say you value yourself, but you still hand strangers the power to decide what you are worth. Most people chase self-esteem. They want to feel liked, approved, and accepted. Self-esteem asks, "Do they like me?" Self-respect asks a harsher question. Can I look in the mirror without flinching? Self-respect is not a feeling. It is a standard. And if you hand that standard to other people, Epictetus would say you are not free. You are a slave to their reactions. The Stoic path is different. It says this: you cannot control who respects you, but you can control the standards you live by. And over time, the world is forced to adjust or quietly drift away. From this lens, we can see 4 quiet habits that erode your standards every day, and the Stoic way to reclaim your ground. The first habit is the cheap apology. Think about the last time someone bumped into you while walking. Your body was hit. Your space was invaded. Yet the first word that left your mouth was, "Sorry." Or in a meeting, you had an idea you actually thought about the night before. You opened your mouth, and the first thing you said was, "Sorry, this might be wrong, but..." In that moment, you felt yourself shrink, as if your existence was a burden, as if taking up space was already a mistake. This is not politeness. This is self-erasure. Epictetus would remind you that the only thing you truly control is your own mind. When you apologize for your presence, you hand that control to others. You are not just saying, I might be wrong. You are saying, you are probably right, and I am probably a problem. If you live like this for 10 more years, people will stop hearing you as a person. They will only hear you as background noise. The Stoic correction is simple and firm. Only apologize when you have actually caused harm. For everything else, replace sorry with thank you. Not sorry I am late, but thank you for waiting. Not sorry for asking, but thank you for your time. It is a small change in words, but it is a massive shift in posture. You stop apologizing for existing and start acknowledging the value you bring. The second habit is toxic generosity, what I call surplus effort. Someone asks you for help on the weekend. Your body is exhausted. You want to rest. But your mouth says, "Sure, no problem," while your chest is screaming, "No." You show up. You do the work. You smile. On the inside, you are boiling. You resent them for asking. You resent yourself even more for saying yes. Seneca warned about this centuries ago. He said people guard their money carefully, yet throw away their time, even though time is the only thing that truly belongs to them. When you say yes, just to avoid making someone uncomfortable, you are saying no to your own life. You are teaching people that your time is cheap and your limits do not matter. A yes with no boundaries is a yes that no one respects. If you keep doing this, here is what will happen. Your days will fill with obligations you never truly chose. You will become the reliable one, the helpful one, but never the respected one. The Stoic correction is to slow down. Pause for 3 seconds before you agree to anything. If the answer in your chest is not a clear yes, then it is a no. Respect is built on boundaries, not convenience. The third habit is chasing ghosts. You send a message, no reply. 2 hours pass. You send another. You open the chat just to see if they were online. You wonder what you did wrong. You replay your last conversation like a crime scene. You keep trying to reach people who have already shown you that you are not a priority. You are not looking for a connection anymore. You are begging for proof that you are not easy to leave. Marcus Aurelius gave a simple form of revenge. He said the best revenge is not to become like the person who harmed you. Their silence is already an answer. When you chase people who ignore you, you are not showing love. You are practicing self-torture. If you keep doing this, your self-worth will shrink to the size of other people's attention span. Your happiness will live in someone else's pocket. The Stoic correction is hard, but clean. When someone steps back, you do not step forward. You stand still. You hold your ground. Indifference becomes your shield. You let them go, not to punish them, but to stop punishing yourself. The fourth habit is being the sheep in the herd. You are sitting with a group of people. They make fun of something you actually respect. They say something you know is wrong. You feel that tightness in your chest. You know you disagree, but your head still nods. You laugh along so you do not look strange. Later, alone in your room, the shame kicks in. You feel like a fraud. You betrayed your own values just to avoid standing out. You wanted to be accepted, so you dissolved into the crowd. Here is the paradox. Society does not truly respect those who dissolve. It respects those who move like a strong current. No one admires a puddle. If you never stand for what you believe, you are teaching people that your opinions are trash. If you keep doing this for years, do not be surprised when even your own mind stops trusting you. You will hear your inner voice and ignore it by habit. The Stoic correction is courage. Not dramatic courage, quiet courage. Next time, try one simple sentence. I do not see it that way. Your voice might shake, your cheeks might burn, but your self-respect will stand like stone. Now we move from theory to practice. Stoicism is useless if it lives only in your head. Within the next 24 hours, choose one of these habits and start breaking it. First, watch your apologies. Catch yourself once when you are about to say sorry for existing. Replace it with thank you. Feel how your body changes when you do that. Second, before you say yes to anything, pause for 3 seconds. Ask yourself, if I say yes, am I betraying myself? If the answer is even a small maybe, give yourself permission to say no. Third, if someone leaves you on read, do not double text. Do not write a paragraph explaining yourself. Double your focus on something under your control instead. Lift a weight, clean your room, read 2 pages of a book. Prove to yourself that your life is bigger than their reply. Fourth, when you are in a group and something violates your values, try one honest sentence. I do not think that is right. You do not need to argue. You just need to stop betraying yourself. If you want to go deeper, turn this into a 7-day challenge. Day 1, no cheap apologies. Day 2, one honest no. Day 3, no chasing ghosts. Day 4, one honest disagreement. Then repeat the cycle. By the end of the week, you will not have a perfect life, but you will have evidence that you can choose self-respect over fear. As you practice, your identity will start to shift. You will no longer be the side character begging for a line in your own story. You will not become the loudest person in the room. You will become the clearest. People will still test your boundaries. They always do. The difference is that you will not fold at the first sign of pressure. You will move from being nice to being grounded, from being pleasing to being solid, from being a doormat to being a doorway that not everyone is allowed to walk through. You will start to feel something new when you look in the mirror. Not fake confidence, not ego, just a quiet sense of, I kept my word to myself today. This is what self-respect looks like in real life. The discipline to disappoint others rather than betray yourself. And the quiet power that comes from knowing you can stand alone. You will still feel fear. You will still feel discomfort. But you will stop treating those feelings as orders. You will treat them as noise. Your life will no longer be a cheap hotel where anyone can walk in, wipe their feet on your soul, and leave. It will become a fortress, open to the worthy, close to what dishonors you. One morning soon, you will wake up, feel that old pull to be the blurry extra, and choose differently. Instead of apologizing, overgiving, chasing, or dissolving into the crowd, you will hold your ground and let your standards speak first. That is what self-respect looks like. The discipline to disappoint others before you betray yourself, and the quiet power of knowing you can stand alone. On Stoic Ether, we train self-respect, discipline, and quiet power. If this helped you feel clearer and more honest with yourself, subscribe and stay close. And make a public contract with yourself in the comments. Write, I respect my standards first. If someone in your life is quietly erasing themselves to feel accepted, share this video with them.